Alright, what's going on YouTube? You know, this game video figures today. And today I'm going to talk about the whole LeGrom situation. People are finally waking up to the fact that it was just a cop out, just a bunch of bullshit. Now, what I mean by that is that all the people who bought season pass, that's exactly what they wanted you to do. They essentially made the first month somewhat free, or I guess the rest of the month is gonna, rest of the season is gonna be free. Uh, So they did that because they obviously wanted people to buy the season pass, and honestly, there's not that much stuff worth it. I think the bomber jacket at the very bottom, the Adidas the shoes, the dress up pants, I think those are nice, but overall, it's just not really worth it for me. The season pass did not have enough that was necessarily worth it. Like the fucking what was it, like the parachute pants too? Like that shit was kind of stupid to me. So overall, it just I didn't bother. I didn't, you know. And plus, seeing how people are talking about it now, I kind of don't regret it at all. Just because people were saying that now it's kind of just whack, it's kind of like getting boring and getting stale, which is I knew it was gonna be the case, and I just didn't want to jump the gun. But at the same time, for us free-to-play players, it's just kind of a bummer because all of it is really like the way they went about it. Like I've seen people going so far into the battle pass, and obviously I was keeping up with like the challenges, weeklies and stuff, and monthly challenges, but at the same time, it's like I'm not even nowhere near close to where some of these other people are. Now, granted, they could have paid for the money. They could have actually paid real money for the sandband bucks or whatever, or the tickets, I should say. But at the same time, it's like I don't really care. I just get on at this point for like a few minutes, maybe like 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time, and just do my challenges because there's not really much worth it. Like it's always the same fucking challenges every day, every week. And like I said earlier, like we're limited right now here at the main island because we have a lot less challenges than we would have had like in previous seasons, and it's just kind of annoying. It's really fucking stupid. Uh, but besides that, I hope you guys enjoy the skating because man, it's all there is to this game right now, and just like the fact that we could have had so much potential with like the original showcase of the map that they were working on, and of course we also have this. We also had the fun city. I think that's what it was called. Fun city should have been here in the game already, and just like the fact that they're not gonna even improve on this basic regular map that we have here that you're seeing me skate on. They're not gonna fucking expand on it, which is absolutely sad. They really should, because it doesn't really give a city feel. It doesn't feel like a city at all, really. It feels more like a fucking I don't know, bro. Like I can't even put it into words. It's not even like a whole island. Like they could have made something like New York. And I granted, like that walkway that's above me is a real life thing from New York, and obviously this is supposed to be the Brooklyn Banks. But at the same time, it's like it doesn't really feel like an actual city. There's no fucking living areas. I guess this is one of them, but it just doesn't feel like it, right? Like majority of the fucking city is really just skyscrapers, and then you have a few fucking random buildings where people could live in theoretically, but at the same time, it's just like I don't know. I don't know what I'm really talking about at this point, but it's just like I knew it was gonna happen. I knew people were gonna fall for it, and it's just like I've been saying this for months. We're basically going down. They're going down the same path that fucking Call of Duty has been going, and the fucking player base is literally doing the same thing that Call of Duty had. The Call of Duty player has done, which basically is essentially just letting them run all over, like with the fucking terrible actions, like monetization things that they're going with. Not only that, but like nobody is really talking about the things that they should have been talking about, like especially at the beginning of the fucking game when it first came out, when people were like saying, "Oh, we should have fucking like." Don't get me wrong though, I still think they should bring some sort of like fucking pros in the game. They should have nighttime. They should have better lighting. Like that shit's none of that is bad, right? But it's just the fact that the way they went about it, even if they added the pros, it's still just gonna be a fucking picture scan of them, or like it's gonna be just words in the screen. It's not gonna be like a cutscene like it was in the old games, which they really should bring that back if they ever do that. But also like Like the fact that people were complaining about like, oh, let me wax some ledges, let me fucking do something like stupid shit that wouldn't really help the game, right? Instead of complaining about I don't know maybe the microtransactions, maybe the way that they're going about it, the fucking prices of it, which I was literally like one of like maybe 2% of the player base that were complaining about the shit that we really needed to complain about, which is like the pricing of some of the stupid shit that they have in the shop. And now, of course, nobody like I remember when the whole fucking debacle of like the cosmetics in the store, how supposedly they were on sale, but reality it's literally the same price. They just try to it's like a manipulation tactic, right? They're saying that it's on sale, but it's really not, and it's like nobody's really talking about that anymore. And I think that that's something that we should be talking about, and it's just insane that nobody's really bringing it up, and we just kind of just accepted it. And the fact that I keep saying, especially them reposting like these silly clips that's not really realistic. That doesn't really matter, right? But the fact that every time I see somebody or skate, I should say, on Instagram specifically, because I don't really follow them anywhere else other than like the official forums and stuff. But the fact that they only post people who've bought the season pass and have the new cosmetics is just absolutely ridiculous to me. Because obviously they're trying to promote some of the like it's just I get it, and especially like the Bob the Builder outfit that they released. I know that it's a meme. I get it. I was there when that happened. Well, not physically there, but I was there. I saw it when that shit that meme came out. But like it pisses me off that people just drop money and then complain like months or weeks after. Is like you over here spending money on Alagram and now you're saying, oh, you're bored and this shit still. Now everyone's going back to like, oh, I shouldn't have been paid for it. And it's just absolutely ridiculous because like these people are dropping money and they see it as like, oh, we're just gonna continue to do what the fuck we're doing and just fuck the player base and like, that's literally the vibes is giving off. And just people are so fucking dumb, bro. It doesn't make any sense to me how y'all are really fucking doing this to yourselves and then complaining about it. It's like, oh, I don't know what the hell's wrong. Like, how is this happening? Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, bro, because this shit's really gonna get me tight, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense how you guys are so fucking dumb and just let it happen. Please. You guys are doing the same thing that COD doing. At one point they're gonna fucking have a premium battle pass where like extra bullshit where some of the shit is gold like they do in Call of Duty or something, right? Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, bro. I hope you guys enjoy the skating of the game and enjoy the clips. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Just have a fucking week.